This is the Global Podcast Network, where executives and professionals connect, share, and inspire. Stay tuned for the conversations that drive success.
Welcome back to the show. We are honored to have Melvin Stokes joining us from Chef Tony's Kitchen, and he's joining us today. And we are excited to work together because excitement is what it's about, right? You got a lot to bring to the table, and in your kitchen, of course, he does. And I'm excited to talk more about the excitement in our lives, right? Instead of stagnation. So, how can our audience find more purpose in our lives? I want to know that. I'm going to ask about why people are starting to change their lifestyles, eating better, exercising, what new things they could do that is going to actually change their lives. We're excited to get some of that junk food out of our bodies, better things in, and I'm excited for today's show. So, Melvin, please say hello.
Good morning, everyone, and nice to be here with you.
Aw, ditto. Nice to have you, sweetheart. For those that don't know, tell us a little bit about you.
Well, I retired a few years ago and decided to go to culinary school. I worked with veterans and teaching them health and wellness, and I wanted to learn more. I wanted to learn how to cook nutritious, healthy meals, learn how to help people improve their health and well-being through basically diet and lifestyle changes. And it's been a journey and a challenge, and it's been fun, and I love it. And I love sharing. I feel that if you know something and you don't share it with someone else, then you take it to your grave, basically. Now, I plan on for a while, but I don't know. I love working with my veterans. And as I began to learn about health and wellness, to see the excitement in people's eyes when they learn that they can improve their own health through, making some small changes in their life. So excitement is, moving forward, I say you have to find something to be excited about. Your life should not be stagnant. That nothing happens without excitement. Nothing here at what? A couple of molecules or atoms got together, and you can't do it alone. I mean, it got together and created who we are.
Oh, well, thank you so much. And we are going to talk about this, right? And how can we find more purpose in our lives? Tell us, tell us.
All right, I tell you what, I'm going to ask a question that everybody can take a second to think about.
Yeah.
But who's the person in your life?
Who's the what in my life?
Who's the most important person in our lives? Now, most parents would.
God or children? Yeah, this is where it gets confusing because my son says, you can't say me, you got to say God.
Some people will say God. Some people will say their spouses. How many people are going to say themselves?
Oh.
You are the important person in your world of existence. You were born alone, unless you were a twin, but you were born alone. You will die. Our lives has to be the most exciting, important thing in our life. I say get excited about your life.
Yeah.
Now, that does mean that, with excitement, it means you got to grow.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, when those two atoms get together and create a child, and that child has to grow. We grow all of our life, even to death. The sad part is when people stop, they lose the excitement for life. They don't have a reason to live. And they die because they don't make themselves a focus, a purpose. I said, get excited about you. If you want to, why come you can't get excited about living a healthy, happy life?
Yeah.
If you don't, other people are going to dictate to you what your life is.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't find that exciting. I want to dictate to me, make choices that affect me. Now, once you work on you, which, like I say, and that's something I guess I did for a long time. I worked on me until I felt like, wow, I can help others. You know what I mean? I can't tell you to do something that I'm not at least trying to do. Learning is the biggest thing. With excitement, you grow. And with growth comes new knowledge, new experiences. And I think the biggest thing that moving forward, decide to work on you to be the best person you can be. And again, I as a chef and a nutritional counselor, I say get excited about the food we put in our bodies because it will dictate what our bodies become. I'm food is why not get excited about food? We all have to eat, and it means you might have to learn some new stuff. You will. Uh, but that's the challenges with growth. I mean,
Yeah.
growth does not come without challenge. Growth is,
Mm-hmm.
and when especially when we're young, well, we're all the time, whether you're young, older, and different.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I think it took me to retiring and go to school to realize that every time I went to a class or cooked a new dish or learned a new skill, that was growth, and I got excited. And it doesn't mean it's always going to work.
Exactly, right?
Make a cake this weekend, and it's
Oh,
the ugliest cake I've ever seen. I wouldn't sell that or give it away.
yeah.
Now, it did taste good, and I will redo it. I will do it until I make a pretty cake. But that experience, that learning, you have to want to learn. Like I said, I want to learn something new every day. That's kind of one.
Mm-hmm.
Keep learning, keep growing, keep trying new things, um, to help you be healthier physically, mentally, you know, spiritually. Life is not just a unilateral thing that you
Yeah.
do. You live. You have to live your body. You have to live your spirit. You have to live your nutrition. Get excited about that. And don't expect miracles overnight because that's not realistic. You know, some people are afraid to go in their kitchen just to start cooking.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the thing is if you don't start, you're not gonna get anywhere.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I'm excited because you helped me get excited about so much. And it's exciting to talk about eating healthy and because it's making us feel right and do things and change our lifestyles, right? And one thing trickles down to the other. You eat better, you start exercising, you eat better, right? And these are amazing things that can happen. What other things are happening to us?
Well, I tell you, uh, as I said, don't expect immediate results. But when you start to pay attention to the little things in your life, the food you eat, reading labels, then you start feeling better.
Yeah.
Because if you give it the right stuff, it will respond positively. Now, of course, if you're 60 years old and you've been eating bad stuff all your life and you got all these conditions or whatever, it's probably going to take a while.
Yeah.
Start to make small changes
Mm-hmm.
that affect your health and your well-being. And then you start getting another reason to get excited and continue to learn and grow. That's how you find a purpose. You want to help your kids, help yourself first. I
Yeah.
mean, because you really can't help other people if you're laid up in the hospital or you're not here. Work on you to be the best you can be, and then share that with your loved ones, your family. And amazingly enough, they will see the change in you. Once you decide that you want to make a change, you want to improve your diet, you want to start exercising, people actually will see those changes in you. And uh, sometimes they may negatively whatever. But remember, you're the most important person, and you work on you. You get excited about growing and learning, and the sky's the limit. Right now I have no idea where uh what's going to happen tomorrow. This well, I know I'm in school, but I'm just excited that I've been able to this podcast has allowed me to basically share some mind concepts, some things that I believe in my life. as I move forward. And I hope other people will, like I said, if they take one thing from what I've said, anything I've said over these weeks, and put it to use, please, that'll be a blessing. And I'd be very, very happy that somebody got something from
Yeah. Ah,
me. I am excited. Life is it's funny. Like I said, I'll be 69 this year, and I think I'm more excited now than I ever have been.
yeah.
I'm excited to learn. I'm excited to continue to add things to things that I can share with people. I don't know who I'm going to meet tomorrow or what I'm going to be doing, but
Mm-hmm.
I do know that I'm going to talk about health. I'm going to feed people. I'm going to try to feed their soul, their bodies. I'm going to try to feed their. If you work with me in any capacity, you're going to get healthy food. I'll probably teach some things. We don't know where our expansion will go, but if you're sharing and helping other people, hey, what can you lose?
Yeah, right. Ah, exactly. Well, I'm just a proponent these days for being grateful, being thankful. I had a really bad car accident over the weekend. I wanted to just tell you about, but I'm excited, right? Because I'm thankful, I'm grateful to be alive. My car was totaled. Someone cut me off. Kids weren't in the car. All the airbags went off. I ended up in the hospital. I'm okay. I have some injuries, but nothing major, right? Then just yesterday, my whole house flooded. My son's room, the baseboard heat popped, so I'm dealing with plumbers, mitigation, mold, people in my home taking everything out of the garage, the house, the upstairs. So I'm dealing with so much overwhelming stress. And yes, I was crying. I've been upset. And then it hit me yesterday. I'm like, God only gives you what you can handle. And I'm like, God must really love me because he knows I can handle it all. But I'm excited because it's like, I'm live. So I'm inspired. I want to live better. I want to eat better. I want to do like yeah. You just take things for granted sometimes and how precious our little life is and how our little capsule of a body is. So
And
that's what I wanted to share, if you don't mind.
don't mind it. And that's a perfect example. Life does not take a weight on challenges. Life will happen. And a lot of times it isn't good, Jill, as you just experienced. I mean, it tests us.
Yeah.
It's a test for our growth to overcome, to deal with the things that are put before us. Life ain't meant to put, I don't think life is it's not meant to be easy. You can't grow without going through challenges. I am so sorry about this bad weekend, but you will overcome. You will do what you have to do, face those challenges,
Yeah.
and you overcome them. And that's a part of life. And sometimes it's not good. I mean, life is hard. Life is just hard. That's all it is to it. Um, of course, Jill, if I can be of any assistance, you have my number.
No, thank you. Well, I mean, we're also going to talk about success. And, I feel like, this is part of the process. And success, you say, in a lifestyle change looks different, right? To a person trying to quit smoking or lose weight or dealing with stomach issues. And yeah, let me tell you, let me ask you this. Can you give us some ways to gauge our success? I got to hear about this, please.
Well, one thing about, like I said, functional nutrition that I believe in, everybody's unique, everything is connected, and everything matters. Success for you might just be overcoming the challenges that you experienced this week.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, you know, uh, but for some people, success is simply a matter of, I just want to lose 5 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's going to be unique and have different ideas of what success means. For others, especially people with serious health conditions,
Yeah.
uh, success is notice an alleviation of their symptoms. If they change their diet and all of a sudden they're not having Amy's a good example. My first client, she had vertigo real bad, and because
Oh.
she noticed that the vertigo, she's not having it anymore. Several
Mm-hmm.
immune system conditions that she just don't have anymore.
Yeah.
success is slow. It's sometimes that you see very, very little changes. But I'm gonna tell you, most people, a lot of people live in a lot of pain. They live with pain for one reason or another. Um, Alleviation of pain might just say, "Man, I don't hurt today." You know, if you can say that one, I mean, if you live in pain every day and all of a sudden, man, my hips don't hurt today. This is a good day. You know, I try to say that every day I am successful when I learn something or accomplish something new every day. Um, and it's going to look different for everyone. Like I said, if whether it be losing weight or whether it be alleviation of pain, or again, or learning something new. That's one thing I think, especially when it comes to food. You find that how to make something that you like, that is good for you, and it's healthy. That's success. That's success. When I get in there and make something different that I haven't made before and I enjoy it, I know it's healthy. That's success. If I look at a label and I say, "Oh my God, this got so much stuff in it, I don't want to put that in my body. Let me go home and make it." That's success. Success is going to look different for everybody, but you will see it through your growth. And again, it may take a while. It may not. If you, I know, I tell people, don't expect instant results in life, because there's no instant. As long as we're living, there's going to be new challenges, and you will overcome them, and that will be your success. When you get your basement fixed and your car fixed, that's going to be a success. That's called living. Living is a struggle. Living takes work. And living means you have to continue to learn and grow. That's success. I love school. I don't know what I'm gonna do when I finish school, because I hopefully I'll be helping some more people. But I mean, I got an assignment this week to go cook a intimate dinner for a couple of university professors here in Iowa. I am so excited. I've never done that. Well, I have cooked in other people's kitchen, but this is a new for me, because this is with my business and it's just me. And that's, to me, is success. Now, I haven't done it yet. I have to put the dinner together. I have to provide it and stuff. So, but just having, and I believe that contact came because of this podcast, Jill. So thank you. But success is going to be
Thank
different.
you.
So, but you got to set some goals. You got to focus on your health, if nothing else. I know we're running out of time.
Yeah.
I want people to understand, if you're going to get excited about nothing else in your life, get excited about your health, your well-being, and the little things, the things that you can do to improve. And again, don't try. I mean, if you need, well, it's hard to do it alone. So find someone that can help you. Not me, someone else. Find someone in your local area.
Hmm.
Because it is hard I'm gonna tell you, to motivate oneself for oneself is really a challenging event.
Yeah. Uh, well, I appreciate this, and I love that you're here talking about this and getting us all excited. We still got six more minutes left in the show, so just want to let you be aware. But what else do you want us to talk about today with success and with excitement?
The sun's out and the temperature's warming up. We should have some 40s. And, when the spring comes, we feel that excitement. We can get out in the sun, we can feel the warmth, get out in the warmth there. Everyone, I think, loves spring, don't they? I mean, don't you love spring when the snow starts to melt and we start getting some nice weather? You get excited. I just, again, I'm so excited about excitement, just getting excited uh, and moving forward.
Yeah.
Okay. And finally, look, and my final advice for anybody that listens to this video, this podcast, get started. I don't care what it takes. You pick something you want to do for you. Uh, Again, facing the challenges that we have. You make a list and you get started. Procrastination will not achieve anything. I mean, there are times where you need to take a step back and let things develop. But if there's something you want to do, you don't need to ask people's permission.
Yeah.
If you work on yourself, you definitely don't need nobody's permission. Now, if you're a child, then you might need your parents' permission, but I think everybody's listening to this as adults.
Yeah.
You do not need permission to do the things that you want to do to help yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it just starts with education. The education, I mean, if you do what you only know right now, guess what? You're going to be what you're doing. So you have to continue to educate yourself in areas that will help you grow and learn and be better.
Yeah.
Education is the only way you can do that. You can't just do it based on what you know. You got to find people that actually know stuff that you don't.
Yeah.
Right? And the other thing is perseverance. It's like say, that's why fad diets don't work, because they give you these fad diets and you do them for a while, whether they're successful or not. How many people stayed on fad diets forever?
So many people, right? Yeah. Yeah.
Weight Watchers, they start and then what I'm not picking on anyone because I don't know anything about dieting because I've never had to. But they don't. You want to find something that is a life change. If you change your diet because you learn that food is good, food can feed you and take care of you, and you feel better. Well, why would you want to go back to doing stuff that's not going to benefit you?
Yeah.
There's so many things I've left behind that I just won't go back to because they're not benefiting, they won't benefit my body. And I know that. So you got to be persistent and you have to just keep on going and persevere. Don't stop because somebody says, oh, you're not eating what we eat. Or, and the people that will advise you negatively,
Yeah.
friend, she says, a very close friend of hers telling her what she should eat while she's having her foot removed because of her diabetes. I don't know. That might not be the person.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I'm sorry. Listen to people that are where you want to be,
Yeah.
stuff that you want to learn, not people that listen to people that are setting a good example. I guess that's kind of my point, Jill. Because we can't do it. We can't live in this world alone. We need help. We need to learn, and we need to keep growing and stay excited. That's kind of, I mean, just stay excited and reach out to people that can help you. Because I tell you, we do not. Our brains, as big as they are, can't know it all.
No, thank you. Thank you so much. Gosh, unfortunately, we have to wrap up. This always happens. It goes so quick. How can we contact you, darling?
Well, again, it's my phone is 815-61966. My website is cheftonykitchen.com. And my email is mstokesconsulting@gmail.com. If ever I can be of assistance or, like I said, first call is always free. And, if I can be of any assistance to anyone that hears this, or maybe it's just the ear sometime to listen to, please feel free to use me.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. Have a blessed day. Thank you for getting me excited about this. And for everyone out there listening, let's get inspired. Let's get excited and contribute, right, to your success. Thank you so much, sweetheart. You have a fantastic day. Pleasure having you, Tony, as always. Thank you.
This is the Global Podcast Network, where executives and professionals connect, share, and inspire. Stay tuned for the conversations that drive success.